All right, so we are here with the man, the myth, the legend, General Manager and CEO, Mr. Matthew Golden. Matt, I got to ask you, man, what is your preference in course between St. Ives and Tullymore?
What'd you think my guy said? Let's find out.
So we're out here in Canadian Lakes. Shout out to Matt Golden. We were supposed to just do a review at Tullymore, but because he looked out for us, let's see what it's like to experience a whole stay and play package at Tullymore St. Ives. How's it going, family?
Good, how are you?
Real good, real good. All right, so when you pull into St. Ives here, you're greeted by somebody that takes your bag. Always tip them as I say that off rip. If you checked, if you've been following me, you see that I already did a review here. So we're not gonna get it too deep into this. You can go check that out. But walking in here, you're gonna meet my guy, Gary. This is the director of golf, Gary, man, and he was everywhere. Definitely took care of us at both courses. You're gonna see him a lot. But I know my guy Matt's gonna want me to point this out, man. They did have the upgraded scorecards in the cart. When I came out there, they had to make it do what it do, so they get a pass. Let's get into the subscribers. As you see here, my boys came through, man, and they were just as ready as I was for this.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Good shot.
So this hole's the challenge hole, right? You guys make it on the green. Sleeve of Pro V1s.
Right, there we go.
Make it inside of me, 20 bucks with it.
Sweet. Right, I love it.
This is brought to us by Brooks Builders. Thank you so much for sponsoring this hole, you guys, and sponsoring this chance. Brooks Builders and GeneralContractors.com. It's a mouthful, but type it in. They do great work. All right, so we're gonna get into it. You see it. Let's see how hungry these boys were for this money.
Money. Come on, baby. Money.
Come on, baby.
Pressure on.
Go. All right, one down. All the pressure on him. Let's see if he wants it too.
Oh yeah. Another
Come on.
money shot.
Them
Let's
boys
go,
want some
man.
money. Them boys want some. Let's go. Let's go.
Both gonna be
All right.
inside shot. Oh,
Let's
no.
go. Come on. I gotta get home, guys. Looks like you guys got me.
Come back. Oh no.
No, ain't no coming back.
Oh, them boys got some
Money today, boy. There you go. All right, as you can see right there, 4 checks, and T.g.v always pays their debts. So we had to cash them boys out. As you see right here, we took care of them. So getting into the course views here, man, St. Ives just gives you a good mix of different up north Michigan feel and views. There are some carry shots as you see right here, so have your game right when you get here, but just overall beautiful. See what the Rangers said on the first hole.
White is 200 yards to the end of the fairway. Okay. It's important to remain right in the cart path at all times.
You heard my guy. He was strict stern and he was not playing game.
There's the ball right there.
Overall, man, we just had an absolute blast out here. Absolute blast. This is not scripted. These faces that you see right here, how can you make that up? But after we were done with the round, man, worked up an appetite, so we had to stop in here to St. Ives restaurant. And man, I tell you what, wait till you see what we got right here. The staff was just amazing and they was not expecting us. But you see right here, we got the spicy chicken sandwich and man, they was amazing. You may think this is romantic and all sweet, but as you can see, straight business, no conversation, nothing, just doing what we do, tearing these sandwiches to pieces. Look like some gerbils, I'm not gonna hold you. All right, so walking in here to the inn at St. Ives, even though we weren't staying here, I wanted to just get an overall tour of this place. So I asked the homie if they had a vacant, room where they could show and let us walk through. So they brought us in here. As you can see, this adjoining room was nice, man. I was not expecting this. Bathroom, the kitchen, living room, it was set out. This wasn't your regular low budget motel. Going from there, I didn't know this place existed when I came out there, but they have a swimming pool and an exercise room. I mean, look how big this place is. They was doing some work to it then, so we weren't able to walk in there, but as you can see here, I was surprised, man. I would advise you all to stay on their social media pages, because as you see, I just put in there, you won't believe the deal right here. Let's get into where we stay. Going into the room here, this was our first time walking in here, and I promise you this was not scripted, so walk through here with us. So you got your, your group of guys, your homies. You guys have all went in, or you balled out and paid for everybody. Let's see what you get. Bathroom right there. Oh my goodness. We've got a kitchen and dining room area. You have a grill out here. Wow. God. All right, let's check out upstairs. Wow. So these are each individual room right here. I'll show one of the rooms. This is room 1. All right. So we got 2, looks like queens. Look at this bathroom. Wow, is all I can say so far. Roach check, roach check. No, I'm just kidding. And then each individual room has its own lock. So you don't have to worry about Gary taking your stuff. Gary has sticky fingers. He just lost about 12 Pro V1s in the woods. So you don't have to worry about him coming in and taking a couple sleeves out of yours. So all of the rooms look like they're, the same. And I think they each have their own bathroom. Wow, you guys. I mean, what a treat, man. We're in room 3. Alright, so It looks like that's a different bathroom. You know, very comfortable for around 8 to 10 people to come through. If you guys ever wonder what your boy does on his off time, you see it right here. But underneath this light shade next to me, you'll see that there's a book right here. It has a bunch of different things in it, like activities, dining, lodging, all that. But I wanted to check out the dining because it was around dinner time here and it was time to get the grub back on. This is the tap room at Tullymore, and it was like a majestic low light setting. As you can see, they brought the food out and I had to have my flashlight up to it to try to give it a little bit of spark. But I wanted to show you guys how good this food looks, so I took it over to the bar where there was a bunch of lighting to check it out. I got the steak, we got some wings, as well as some loaded baked potatoes, and everything was amazing, as you can see here. Let's check out this second course, man. Day 2, just waking up. I tell you what, I could get used to that because the luxury of, not having to rush up, pack up, and everything and heading out in the morning is nice. So we was able to kind of lounge around and stuff like that. Only 3 minutes away from the course. We're driving around here now. So day 2, Tullymore. Let's end this out with a bang. All right, so rolling up here to the beginning, you can see there's my guy Gary again, holding it down. He even took our bags and put them on the cart. And you may think this was days later, but this was only like 5 minutes later, answering more questions for us. Superhero Gary, that's what we're gonna call him. He was everywhere. But let's get into the subscribers coming in. I'm telling you guys, this is like one of my favorite subscriber intros. It looks like it could be something off of a rap cover, man. This is my boy Matthew and Travis, and man, they was geek. This is Travis's first time out here as well, so I was super hyped for him. And I challenge anybody to have the launch that he has with his driver. Unbelievable.
Yes, sir. Come on, man. My boys are out here.
That's in. That's in. Yeah! Atta girl.
Come on, man.
Telling you, from the day at St. Ives to the day at Tullymore, it was a whole different experience. I'm gonna do a full review on this, so be ready for that. So there's gonna be little clips in here, but I'm definitely gonna show you guys a lot.
There it is.
It's the only way to play it, man.
Nice.
Great birdie. Somebody had to break the ice today.
About time. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Whew. All right, so we got another sponsorship hole. All right, hole number 12. We got about 160-yard shot. BrooksHeatingAC.com. Whoever gets closest to the pin gets a sleeve of Pro V1s and a $20 bill. So I'm really gonna be hungry for this one. So let's get it. What we got?
It's gotta be on the green.
My boy started out
Yeah.
with a dagger.
Where did it go?
To the right.
It's just right side a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it, and it's rolling back. All right. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, short.
Wow.
There we go. Me versus Matthew. All right.
How many drinks? Nice shot.
All right. It's gonna be
Knows
close.
what to look-
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
Not tall enough. See, over said no.
All right. My guy got me. My subscribers been kicking my butt the last couple days. My guy got me right here. Good stuff, my boy. All right, so he is $20 richer and a sleeve of Pro V1s. Big shout out to Brooks Heating and Air Conditioning. All right, it's getting chilly out here. Don't wait till your furnace goes out. Hit them up now, man. Appreciate you all. Thank you. But the staff didn't know I was coming, didn't know who I was, so I absolutely love that because I got raw interaction, and they were all amazing. From the drip check homies that clean the clubs to the Ranger and the Bev car homie here, they were all amazing. But let's see what the big guy had to say himself. And Matt, first off, I'd like to thank you so much for what you did with my guys.
Absolutely.
How long have you been with St. Ives and Tullymore?
Been up here about 7 years now.
7 years?
Yep.
Wow. What is your preference in course between St. Ives and Tullymore?
My favorite thing is to watch people debate it themselves. You know, like even in a group like you had today, right? You can get a good debate going, and everybody's wrong except for, you know,
exactly
that person because they're right. You know,
exactly.
You know, first thing I'm going to tell them is take the minute and enjoy where you're at. Take the minute and, I mean, when you're on those back nine, you know, here at Tullymore, it's you and the deer and your golf ball and your buddies, you know, and that's, I think, the coolest part about our two courses. Our lodging is built to be communal. You know, I like where you guys stayed last night. You've got 4 individual bedrooms that you can go your own ways, but you come together in the common area, in the common space. You know, you really get to enjoy the time together here, both in the lodging, on the course. And the best thing is too, when you do a stay and play, you're getting discounts on the golf, on the lodging, you know, and so you end up getting a better deal. You'll save about 30%, you know, by doing a stay and play. And you can have a group as small as 2 or 4, and you're going to play a couple rounds, you know, 2-3 rounds, just depending on what night you want to stay, is your minimum on that, and your lodging. So, but it's a better deal to bundle it all together. And, you know, if you're doing it, I mean, make sure you're staying here with us because that's what gets you the discounts, you know? So everything we're built here for is golf groups. And as we look to grow, as we look to expand, you know, how it fits our golfers is our number 1 priority.
Yes. All right, so the individual score of the course is one thing, but for the overall experience of the stay and play, I have to give it a 9.5. I'm saying, like, for you to come and play, these 2 courses are so different, but so unique and top tier, man. I promise you, nobody pays me to say anything. I say what I want out here. The uniqueness of these 2 courses, they're nothing alike, but they're both beautiful in their own way. To be able to come to one course and play, stay the night at a nice place that you have, and then play another nice course like that, you guys show me somewhere else that's comparable to here in Michigan. Okay, I'll take it from that. I'm not gonna say any other courses, but I've stayed and played at, you know, a different course, and, you know, the 2 courses, one of them is like, I don't have to ever play there again. I just want to play the better of the 2. When it comes to St. Ives and Tullymore, I believe that no matter which course you pick and play, you're good. So I know somebody always wants to know, if you only had one course to play, which one would you pick? It's hard for me to say. Flip a coin, heads or tails, you can't go wrong with that. All right, so overall experience here, 9.5. The only critique I'll have about my room, the room was absolutely perfect, is there was no iron in there. Okay, I looked at all of the rooms and everything. I'm a guy that likes to keep the creases out, you know, so I had to put it in the oven. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't have to put it in the oven, but that's the only thing, man. For that to be the only thing, that says enough about this place, man. You can't go wrong if you come here. Matt, from the bottom of my heart, man, thank you so much for what you did for my guys and me. All 4 of my subscribers had the time of their lives here. This is Chuck with T.g.v. We'll keep finding these places.